Paula.
But I haven't taken it. Why should I, Gregory? I swear. Oh, no, don't ring for the servants.
I must.
No, please. Oh, Gregory, don't shame me before the servants again.
Will you stop being hysterical? You must get to the bottom of this once and for all. Things like this cannot... Oh, Elizabeth, come in.
Yes, sir.
Elizabeth, do you notice anything missing from this room?
Missing? No, I don't think so, sir.
Look at the wall. Well?
Oh, yes. The little picture.
Did you take it away?
Oh, no, sir. Why ever should I?
You go to church, don't you, Elizabeth?
Why, yes, sir.
Please hand me my Bible there.
The Bible. Yes, sir.
Thank you. You will kiss this Bible as a solemn oath that you've been telling us the truth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Now, send Nancy in here.
Yes. No, Gregory, please. No, not that girl. I'll say anything. I'll say that I did it, Gregory. Please, I cannot have that girl in here. Please,
Paula, please have the goodness to control yourself. Now, you've thrown suspicion on the servants. They must be cleared of it. Now, sit down. Did you hear? Sit down.
Elizabeth said you...
Nancy, a picture has been removed from the wall there. I want to know if you took it.
Oh, no, sir.
Shall I ask Nancy to kiss the Bible, Paula, or will you accept her word?
Of course I'll accept it.
That's all, Nancy. Thank you.
It was there this morning, I'm sure.
Give me that Bible. Give it to me. I swear on the Bible I didn't take that picture down.
Go and look for it. See if you can find it. Perhaps here in the library.
We found it in here the last time, didn't we? But
I think it may be here again.
The shelf. It's there. On the shelf.
So, you knew where it was all the time?
No, I didn't, Gregory. I didn't.
Paula, I think you better go to your room.
Then we're not going to the theater?
Oh, I'm afraid you're far from well enough for the theater, my dear.
Gregory, if I took that picture down...
If?
If I do all these senseless, meaningless things, they're so meaningless, then I don't know what I do anymore.
I know, Paula. That's just the trouble.
Then if that is true, you must be gentle with me. Please, Gregory, please.
You better go to your room.
What are you going to do?
I'm going out to work to try to forget all this.
No, please don't leave me now. I get so frightened when you go out night after night.
Frightened? You never told me that before.
I'm frightened of the house. I hear noises and footsteps. I imagine things. The light in my room, the light dims. I'm frightened of myself. No, Gregory, please take me in your arms. Please, take me in your arms.
Good night, Paula. I hope to find you much better in the morning.
Gregory.
Well, Williams, come in.
I just wanted to report, sir. Miss Nancy Frost and I, we're going out this evening.
Oh, fine.
Any luck this afternoon, sir?
Not very much, I'm afraid. I persuaded Miss Thwaites to adopt me temporarily as her nephew and go visiting. But the Antons wouldn't see us.
Too bad, sir.
But meet her I shall. I've just called a friend of mine, Lady Dalroy. She's giving a music out at her home Friday night. She knew Mrs. Anton slightly years ago. She's been kind enough to add her name and her husband's to the list of guests.
I hope you're properly ashamed, arriving so late.
Covered with remorse, Lady Dalroy.
Business at Scotland Yard, I suppose.
Oh, my lady, not so loud. Tonight I'm just another guest.
Well, you're in for a disappointment, Brian. A note came late this afternoon. Mr. and Mrs. Anton were unable to accept the invitation.
Oh? Oh, I see.
She's apparently ill. Very tiresome of her.
Did she send the note?
No, her husband. Brian, who is this Mr. Anton? What does he do? Where does he come from?
I was hoping to find that out tonight.
Oh, don't look so glum. Come into the music room. Saratsky is going to play for us. You still enjoy the piano, don't you? Brian.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid my mind was miles away.
Please answer me, Paula. Why are you all dressed up like this?
Because I'm going to Lady Dalroy's reception.
But I sent a note.
Yes, you told me. But I'm quite well enough to go, and I must get out of this house, Gregory.
Very well. But I'm afraid you'll have to go alone.
If you prefer.
Paula, no, Paula, wait. I didn't realize this party meant so much to you. I'll change immediately. You didn't really think I'd let you go alone, did you?
I don't know. Please hurry then, Gregory.
Of course, my dear. I won't be a moment.
Why, it's a wonderful surprise, course, Mrs. Anton. I'm so glad you could come.
Thank you, Lady Dalroy. May I introduce my husband?
How do you do?
I hope you will forgive all the confusion, Lady Dalroy, but Paula suddenly felt much better, and we were so anxious to attend.
But of course. Now, if you'll come in, Saratsky's playing. You'll find some seats over there. Later on, we're serving a little supper. We'll have a nice long talk there.
Thank you, Lady Dalroy.
Something wrong?
Wrong?
You keep turning.
No, it's nothing. I thought I saw a man I knew, that's all.
Imagine being able to play like that.
Yes, I heard Siratsky once in... Paula?
Yes.
Paula?
Yes.
My watch is gone.
No. Oh, Gregory, no, I didn't. What are you doing?
Your handbag.
Oh, please.
I can feel it in your handbag. My watch is in your handbag. Open it up.
I didn't put it there.
Ah, you see? I was right. You took it.
I didn't put it there. I swear I didn't put it there.
Quiet, please.
Paula, you must control yourself. Paula, making a scene like this in public. Come, we must get out of here immediately. Come along, Paula, come. I've tried so hard to keep it within these walls, in our own house. Now, because you would go out tonight, the whole of London knows it. If I could only understand what makes you do these crazy, twisted things.
Gregory, are you trying to tell me that I'm insane?
That's what I'm trying not to tell myself.
But that's what you think, isn't it? That's what you've been hinting for months now, ever since...
Well, ever since what?
Since the day I lost your mother's brooch. No, before that. The first day in this house when I found that letter.
What letter?
From that man called Bauer, Sergius Bauer, I remember.
Yes, you're right. I can see you still, standing there and saying, look at this letter, and staring at nothing.
What?
You had nothing in your hand.
Oh, Gregory!
I was staggered, but I didn't know then how much reason I had to be.
What reason?
I didn't know then about your mother.
What about my mother?
Your mother was mad. She died in an asylum when you were a baby.
Oh, that's not true.
I've been making inquiries. I've talked to the doctor who attended her. Would you like to see him?
No.
He described her symptoms to me. It began with her imagining things. Noises, footsteps, voices. And then the voices began to speak to her. And in the end, she died with no mind at all.
Stop it, no.
Perhaps you will understand why I cannot let you meet people.
No.
Oh, by the way, he must have been rather disappointed that you left Lady Dalroy's home tonight before he could talk to you.
Who?
Who? The man who was sitting behind us. You went there only because you knew he was going to be there.
But Gregory, who?
The same man who bowed to you that day in the tower. Who is he? Someone from the past, perhaps? Some disappointed shooter?
I never met him. I have no idea who he is.
Why'd you lie to me?
I never lied to you.
No, I'm sorry. I know. You never lied to me. It's worse than lying. You've forgotten. You've forgotten him as you forget everything. Oh, but I'm wrong to try to handle this myself. Paula, we shall have visitors here, and shortly.
A doctor?
2. Yes, I believe 2 is the required number. Good night, Paula. I'm going out.
It's a little later the same night. Gregory has just left, and alone in her room, Paula crouches in terror, staring up at the petals of flame that burn evenly in the chandelier. Then, from the attic above, she hears footsteps and the muffled thud of unknown objects moved by an unknown hand. And the light in her room grows dimmer.
Oh, no, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. No. Elizabeth!
Yes, ma'am, I'm coming.
Oh, help me, Elizabeth. I wanted to help me. I was so tired.
Why, of course, Mrs. Anton.
Elizabeth, did you turn on the gas anywhere just now?
Why, no, ma'am.
I thought it went down in here as if...
It's just that the gas comes in pipes, ma'am, and I expect they get more gas in the pipes sometimes than they do at other times.
Yes, I suppose that could explain it.
Now let me get your shoes off.
Elizabeth, do you hear anything?
Mrs. Anton?
Those sounds, those noises up there.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Like someone moving about. Oh, Elizabeth, listen, please.
You know what my hearing is, ma'am. But there just couldn't be anyone up there. The whole floor's boarded up. You know it is, ma'am.
Oh. I hear it, Elizabeth. I hear it.
Now, there, ma'am. I'll go and get you some nice hot...
No, please, don't leave me. Don't leave me.